Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh and this is a deck unboxing and exploration of the Embroidered Forest Tarot. This is the 2.0, the second version. I have the original Kickstarter from a couple of years ago of Alicia's deck. Absolutely stunning deck. I use this quite often actually. I use it quite a lot in my personal practice. I also this week received the Embroidered Graveyard Oracle deck, which is also now available too. And I bought these two together in a Kickstarter earlier in, oh no, I think it was around Samhain last year. It was October last year, I think it got fully funded. So this is this 2.0 version. And what I will do is after this, I will do a comparison video between the two decks. So let's have a look at this 2.0. Let's have a look at the second version. Let's have a look at this one. Let's get the plastic off. It's quite soft plastic, you just got to get it off at the beginning. Okay, so we have it's a different style box to the previous, and I will go through that in the comparison video, but it is a book opening box with the magnet, which doesn't ping back. It stays solid when it's shut. It's just it doesn't tend to ping straight back, which isn't a bad thing. Sometimes that's a good thing because it will stay open when you open it up. So we have the front, and we have a pine with a needle through the middle, like a pine needle, which I've always thought is clever on this kind of cameo style frame on the image. So yeah, it's by Alicia Vamvoukakis, and I'm really sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. We have these foiled leaves, holographic foiled leaves. We have the Embroidered Forest Tarot on the other side, on the spine of the book. And then walk through an enchanted embroidered forest and meet the thread painted animals ready to guide you. And then it obviously explains what they are. Explore a beautiful world brought to life with stitch witchery. And obviously there are the social media links on the bottom there. Open them up. So, to the fang-haunted descendants of the forest, the ones at home in magic and darkness. What if a storm awoke within you, and crackling it said, you are both soft and warrior. With moss whispered lashes, you sigh, you are moonful, perfect and glowing. Let your wind-whipped hair pull you forward to be your guide, because to tread within the forest is to go within yourself and love all that you find there. Love always, Alicia. So let's get them out. It'd be really nice if that had a ribbon to pull out, but it's not the end of the world that it doesn't. It's still a solid book box. And again, we have this foiled leaf design on the inside of that box. We have the booklet. And I'll get to that in a minute. That's really nice. It has like a rose petal finish to the outside of the thing, of the box. Okay, so we have this reversible design on the back. The cards are like the Embroidered Graveyard. They are cardstock, but it has like a plasticky feel to them. Really hard wearing by the feel of them. We have this gorgeous pearly silver holographic edging of the deck. I think the last one was silver. This is more pearlescent silver. Probably pearlescent rather. It's really pale silver if it is silver. And then the cards are borderless. I believe in the other one they were bordered. So we have the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress with her sparkly crown, the Emperor. We have the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. We have Strength. We have the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, and we have Temperance. And I actually have the hoop of this. I'll go get it. There you have it. There is the Temperance hoop. It sits on my altar, and at my home altar, not my work altar, my home within my lounge altar, and it is absolutely stunning. There you go, fascinating fact. I have the Temperance hoop. I love it. I love that it's the water and the earth blending. Then we have the Devil. This was my second choice, being Magpie. The Devil. We have the Magpie, and then we have the Tower. The Star. The Moon with that badger, absolutely stunning. The Sun. Judgment. The World. Then we have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords. Look at that sparkling. There's still hope and shining even on a broken heart. The Four of Swords, the Five, the Six, 7, 8, 9, and the 10 of Swords. Poor Bumblebee. Then we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, of the Crown, and the King of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the 3 sparkly stars, the 4. Hope you can see those sparkly stars all up there. The 5, the 6, 7. I don't know if you can see them there, the sparkly stars all across everything. The 8, the 9, and the 10. Then we have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen, and the King of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the 3, 4, 5. These have got hearts instead of stars across them. The 6, 7, 8, the 9, and the 10 of Cups. We have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, the 2, the 3, 4. These have got little flowery flowers. 5, you can see them all sparkling on the 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10 of Pentacles. Then we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. I don't remember the crowns being on the last one, I could be wrong. So that is all of the cards. Let's see how it riffle shuffles. If judging by the embroidered forest, it should riffle shuffle, casino shuffle really well. It has a different smell about it. What is that smell? I don't know what it is. It's not horrible. I just can't put my finger on it. Does that make sense? What it is? There you go. So hand over shuffling. They shuffle really easily. You can pull out one on its own very easily. Very easily, one on its own. They bend ever so slightly, but they do go back straight. But then I am pushing it to do it. You have that gorgeous reversible holographic silver on the back. I do like that. The last one was a silver, and this one has the holographic. It does give it a different energy, kind of ethereal between it. If you look, see that rainbow just coming across it, absolutely stunning. It'll wash. This deck will wash if you want it to. It's quite easily to smooth over. Perhaps not as flying as some of the glossy decks that can do it, but still ability to do a wash with it. So there you go. That's the cards. That's the cards themselves. Let's get them in the box. They fit very tightly in the box as well. So that's good because they're not shaking around too much. Then we have the booklets. We have the Embroidered Forest Tarot by Alicia Vamvoukakis, or Vukakis. And then we have the introduction. Your intuition is a sacred thing. Believe it and it will bloom inside you. Then we have the spread. So we have Imbolc Searching Candle, Astara's Golden Egg, Beltane's Flower of Self-Love. I'll do that this weekend. Letha's Sun and Shadows, Lamasse's Bountiful Basket, Mabon's Wheel of Gratitude, Apple of Gratitude, Samhain's Skull, and then Yule's Evergreen. And then we have each of the cards has its title, a description, and then a reversed meaning for it for each of the mages, all the way through to the moon, the sun, judgment, the world. And then we go into the minor arcana. Let It Be for swords, and we have a description of the sword suit, and then we have each 2 cards on each one, so the title, description, and the reversed for each of those. So we have the 8 of Swords, Stay Clever Little Fox for wands, again description of the suit, and then 2 to each page. Then we have For Every Beauty There Is an Eye to See It. For the cups, description, 2 to a page again, and then we have the Take a Leap of Faith with the pentacles, and again the same 2s, 2 per page. And then we have the acknowledgement at the back, and then there's a couple of blank pages, and there's the back cover. It has a bit of a rub mark along there, but it's not the end of the world. So there you go. The only thing I would say is I could have done with a ribbon to pull the deck out with. I just like that as a touch in these sorts of boxes. Other than that, absolutely stunning deck. I think they've added the crowns this time. I think Alicia's added the crowns. I don't remember there being crowns on the other deck. But again, I will do a deck version next to each other video at some point. So I'm just going to bring in my little temperance hoop because it's stunning and I love looking at it every single day when I'm at my altar. So there you go. That is the Embroidered Forest Tarot. Hopefully that has been of some use to you. If you have any questions, as always, comment down below and I will try and get back to you when I can. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.